Wake up, neighbor. Shish. Do not speak. Do not turn on the light. I know it is 2 o'clock in the morning. I know your bed is warm and the quilts are heavy. But you need to trust me. The radio forecast said the solar activity is high tonight. The KP index is at a level 7. That means the sun has sent us a letter. And tonight, the sky is going to read it out loud. Put on your wool socks. 2 pairs. Put on your long underwear. And grab your heavy parka. The one with the fur hood. We are going out to the backyard. Open the back door gently. Click. Step out into the snow. Oh, feel that air. It is minus 35 degrees tonight. It is sharp enough to freeze the hairs inside your nose instantly. It smells like ozone. It smells like clean, empty space. We need to get away from the house lights. Walk with me to the edge of the field. Past the barn. Past the old oak tree. The snow is crunchy under our boots. Crunch. 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 Sound travels forever on a night like this. A dog barking 5 miles away sounds like he is standing right next to you. Stop here. This is the spot. Look up. The sky is vast, isn't it? Without the city lights, you can see everything. There is the Big Dipper, hanging like a giant ladle ready to scoop up the darkness. There is Orion, the hunter, with his belt of 3 bright stars. And there is the Milky Way, a spilled river of milk stretching from horizon to horizon. It is beautiful, but it is still. We are waiting for the movement. Standing here, in the dead of winter, waiting for the lights, is a Canadian tradition. It is called the Vigil. It requires patience. Nature does not run on a schedule. She does not care that your toes are getting cold. She does not care that you are tired. She demands your attention. I remember bringing my son out here when he was just a boy. He asked me, "Mom, why do we have to stand in the cold? Can we not just watch it on the television?" I told him, "No, because a screen cannot show you the scale of it. A screen cannot show you the silence. You have to earn this view. You have to pay for it with your own shivering. Keep your eyes to the north. Look at the horizon, right above the tree line. Do you see that faint glow? It looks like a pale green fog, rising up from the ground. It is not a cloud. Clouds do not glow in the dark. That is the beginning. The orchestra is tuning their instruments. Rub your hands together. Keep your blood moving. Do not look away, because when it happens fast. The fog is starting to brighten. It is turning into an arch. A green rainbow made of neon light. Get ready, neighbor. The show is about to start. While we wait for the lights to climb higher, let me tell you what they are. If you ask a scientist, he will tell you a very dry story. He will say that the sun spits out charged particles. Solar wind, they call it. These particles travel 93 million miles through space. They smash into the Earth's magnetic field. They get trapped at the poles. And when they hit the oxygen and nitrogen in our atmosphere, they glow. Oxygen makes green and red. Nitrogen makes blue and purple. It is just chemistry. It is just physics. But, neighbor, I prefer the old stories. The Cree people, who lived on this land long before I did, they call it the dance of the spirits. They say that the lights are the souls of our ancestors. They are dancing in the sky, celebrating. And see how they move. Look at that green band now. It is twisting. It is curling like a ribbon in the wind. It does look like dancing, doesn't it? There is an old superstition in the north. My grandmother told me this, and her grandmother told her. She said, "Never whistle at the northern lights." Do you know why? Some people say that if you whistle, the lights will come closer to you to hear the music. That sounds nice, right? But others say, if you whistle too loud, the spirits will swoop down and snatch you up. They will take you away to dance with them forever in the sky. I do not know if I believe it. I am a practical woman. I chop my own wood. I fix my own truck. But I have never whistled out here. Not once. Because when you are standing under this giant sky, science feels very small, and magic feels very real. Look, the arch is breaking apart. It is shooting up towards the stars. It is getting brighter. The green is so intense now it hurts your eyes. It is the color of emeralds. It is the color of radioactive lime. And look at the edges. Do you see the pink? A soft, violet pink, fringing the bottom of the green curtains. It is moving faster now. It ripples across the sky like someone is shaking a giant bed sheet. Whoosh, you can almost hear it. Some old-timers swear they can hear the lights. They say it sounds like bacon frying, or static electricity crackling. Hiss, pop, science says it is impossible. The atmosphere is too thin up there to carry sound. But I have heard it. On a night just like this, quiet and cold, I swear I heard the sky whispering. Maybe it is the wind. Maybe it is the ice shifting. Or maybe, just maybe, it is the ancestors trying to say hello. Watch the east. Here comes a second wave. It is piling up on itself. This is not just a glow anymore. This is a storm of light. It is washing out the stars. The Milky Way is gone, drowned out by the neon fire. Do not blink, neighbor. You are seeing something that people travel thousands of miles to see. And we have it right here in our backyard. For free. Look straight up. Tilt your head back until your neck hurts. This is the moment we waited for. It is called the corona, the crown. Usually, the lights stay on the horizon. But tonight, the solar storm is so strong, the lights are directly overhead. It looks like a funnel. It looks like a giant flower opening up right above us. The rays of light are shooting down from a central point. They are raining down on us. Green, purple, white, red. It feels like we are inside a cathedral made of light. It is moving so fast now. It is frantic. It pulses. From. It is aggressive. I feel small. Do you feel it? Standing here, in my boots. I feel like an ant looking up at a thunderstorm. It makes you realize how tiny we are. We worry about our little problems. We worry about money. We worry about politics. We worry about what the neighbor said. But look at that. That energy is massive. That light is ancient. The universe is putting on a fireworks display just because it can. It does not care if we are watching. It would do this even if the earth was empty. But we are watching, and that makes us lucky. I like to think about Arthur right now. My husband loved the lights. He used to say, "Betty, look at that. That is the universe breathing. In, out, in, out." The lights expand and contract. It does look like breathing. Look at that streak of red. Red is rare. Red means high-altitude oxygen. It means the storm is powerful. It looks like blood mixed with ink. It is painting the snow around us. Look at your gloves. Look at the ground. The snow is not white anymore. It is glowing faintly green. My face probably looks green too. We look like aliens. It is overwhelming, isn't it? It brings tears to your eyes. Partly from the cold wind, yes, but partly from the sheer beauty of it. It is violent beauty. It is silent chaos. Hold your breath. The corona is exploding again. It is shimmering like a silk curtain blowing in a gale. Left, right, up, down. It is everywhere. You cannot look at just one part. You have to let your eyes go soft. You have to take in the whole dome of the sky. I have lived here for 70 years. I have seen the lights 1,000 times. But I never get used to it. Every time, it feels like a miracle. Every time, it feels like a secret being whispered between the sun and the earth. And we are just eavesdropping. Soak it in, neighbor. Burn this image into your brain. Because cameras cannot capture this. A camera can take a picture of the light, but it cannot capture the feeling of the cold, the silence, and the awe pressing down on your chest. Only your memory can do that. Keep looking. Do not miss a second. And, just like that, it is fading. See? The bright greens are turning back into dull gray. The sharp lines are blurring into fog again. The corona has broken apart. The dancers are tired. The show is ending. The sky is returning to black. The stars are coming back out, timidly, like shy children peeking out after a storm. Orion is back. The Big Dipper is back. The magic is retreating to the north, back to the magnetic pole where it lives. My toes are numb. I cannot feel my nose. The cold has finally won. It is time to go inside. Turn around. Let's walk back to the house. Crunch, crunch, crunch. The snow sounds louder now that the visual noise is gone. The house looks welcoming, doesn't it? The yellow light from the kitchen window spills out onto the snow. It looks warm. It looks safe. We stomp the snow off our boots on the porch. Stomp, stomp. We open the door. Oh, the heat. It hits you like a wall. It wraps around you like a heavy blanket. Your glasses fog up instantly. You are blind for a second. Take off your parka. Hang it up. Take off those heavy boots. Wiggle your toes. I am going to make us some hot chocolate. Not the instant kind from a packet. Real hot chocolate. Milk, cocoa powder, sugar, and a drop of vanilla. I put the saucepan on the stove. I stir it with a wooden spoon. The smell of chocolate fills the kitchen. It is a grounding smell. After being out there, in the cosmic void, we need something to ground us. We need something earthly. Here is your mug. Wrap your hands around it. Let the heat seep into your palms. Take a sip. Sweet, hot, comforting. We sit at the kitchen table in silence. We do not need to talk about what we saw. There are no words for it anyway. If you try to describe it to someone who was not there, you will sound crazy. You will say, it was green fire. It was a curtain of ghosts. And they will nod and say, that is nice. But they will not understand. You have to stand in the -30-degree cold to understand. You have to feel the frost on your eyelashes to understand. It is 3:30 in the morning now. We should go back to bed. But I do not think we will sleep right away. When you close your eyes, you will still see the green ribbons dancing behind your eyelids. That is the gift of the North. It stays with you. It reminds you that the world is bigger than your house, bigger than your town, bigger than your life. It is wild, it is mysterious, and it is incredibly beautiful. So, finish your cocoa. Go back under your heavy quilt, and dream of dancing spirits. Good night, neighbor. You survived the vigil, and now, you are part of the club.